to everyone. I'm Mom Jovi. This video talks about the arrow function in JavaScript. The arrow function is a new feature introduced in ES6 that has more concise syntax in writing function expression. So here is the syntax, open and close parentheses, and then equal sign, the arrow, and the expression. So if we are going to create a function, we will be putting the statements if it is more than one between the curly braces. If there is only a single line of statement, no need to put this to include rather this curly braces. So the function signature itself, this is the function signature, diretso yan. Hindi tayo gagamit if it is on one line of statement. However, if we will be using more than one lines of statement, of course, we will be adding the what do you call this? Curly braces. JavaScript ES6. So here are the new features of the ES6 JavaScript. So this, sabi niya, ECMAScript 2015 is also known as ES6 and ECMAScript 6. So tignan natin. Let's check it out. Yan, dami. So the let keyword, the constant keyword, the arrow function. So this is the topic of this tutorial, the arrow function. So ang dami. Okay? So you can browse this, guys, to look for the different features, the new features rather of ES6. To demonstrate the syntax of an arrow function, I will be converting this two regular function into an arrow function. But before that, let's take a look at the content of my HTML file. So I have here two buttons. Then I have a function named display greetings and get name here. So this first one, this first display greetings, yeah, this is the name of the function. So I am calling this using onClick. I put it here. While the other one is that I use the add event listener to call the function named getName. So when I click this, so it displays the alert box. And then the other one, when I click this, it prompts me to enter my name. Let's say I entered my name. Yan. And then Angelica Inara. And then I click OK. The name will appear on the alert box. So what I'm going to do is to convert the first function, this one, into an arrow function. Okay? See, let's start. So by the way, the syntax, I'll put here. So this is the syntax of arrow function. I have the open and close parentheses, and then the equal sign, and then the arrow itself. So this one, eto, convert natin to. Yan, I just copy this, and I will be converting this. Yan. Copy. Yan. Tawagin ko siya dito. I'll put it here. Yan. So, in an arrow function, I will be assigning a variable that will hold the function itself para matawag ko siya later. Let's say, show greetings. Oh. And then, since wala na siyang, there's no function name already, eto siya. Ayan. Sige, tanggalin na lang natin lahat para hindi kayo malito. Ayan. So, wala na. So, I'll just telling this. Ito ang gagawin ko. Ayan. I'll use the syntax. Yan. And then, equal sign. No. Equal sign must be outside. Here. And then, arrow. Ayan. And then, of course, kung marami siyang statement, ayan, we have a curly braces. Ayan siya. And then, semicolon at the end. So, dito natin ilalagay yung whatever statement that we want to do. Okay, let's just display greetings here sa pagitan nito. So, alert, and then, sabihin natin, I am an arrow function. I am an arrow function. Okay? Save natin. Yan. So, show greetings, alert. Okay. I am an arrow function. Lagyan natin ng semicolon. Okay. Now, this one will not work yet. Kuha ko ng buttons dito. Just to add. Yan. Button ID is equals to, okay, let's name this as, lagyan ko lang dito, arrow function. Arrow function. And then, let's assign an ID. btn arrow. Okay, si btn arrow. So, what I'm going to do is to call this arrow function. Yan. So, hindi na natin kokopyahin. Sige. Document that get element by ID and then the name of the ID of the button. Ito siya. btn arrow. Copy natin yan. Lagay natin siya dito. Yan. And then, that add event listener. Event listener. And then the event itself is click. And since walang pangalan yung arrow function, nilagay natin siya sa isang variable greetings. I will be calling the variable ito. Yan. And then, let's put a semicolon and then save. Okay, let's save and let's reload. Let's check. So, ayan. I am an arrow function. Walang error because we know the syntax. Now, if it is only a single line of statement, we can omit this one. So, pwede na natin itong tanggalin kasi it's one line of statements lang siya. One line of statement. However, kapag more than one, kailangan niya. Ito kasi tanggalin na natin yan. Itong semicolon dito. Yan. Ay, itong, what do you call this one? Semicolon at saka, I remove the semicolon as well as the curly braces. Okay? Kasi one line of statement lang naman siya. And let's try if this one works. Yan. Gumagana pa rin. Wala pa rin error. Ulit pakita natin. Yan. So, everything is okay using this. So, ganito. If you were able to see tutorials, bakit ganito an arrow function? Another thing, minsan nakadirect, hindi na natin to kailangan, i-direct na natin yung function dito. Gagawin natin. Okay, sige. Ito lang muna another display greetings. Tapos, gagawa tayo. Arrow function 2. Okay. I will be adding a button here. Yan. Button ID is equals to btn arrow 2. Yan. btn arrow 2. And then, arrow function 2. Okay. Arrow function 2. And then, directly dito, you can see some source code like this. Document that get element by ID. Okay. By ID. And then the ID of the element is btn arrow 2. And copy. Lagay natin siya dito. Yan. Yan. Still that add event listener. That add event listener. Yan. Still click, right? Okay. Click siya. Oh, wrong spelling. C-L-I-C-K. Click, comma, and then the function. Now, we are going to put function here. Lagay natin dito. Gawin din natin yon. So, open and close parenthesis, equal sign, arrow. Ayan. And then, whatever the statements na pwede natin gawin. So, gawin natin itong isa. Since by this time, hindi natin yan. Ito siya. Lagyan ko. Ayan. Can I enter this? Let's try. Enter natin to if it will work. Okay. Because the source code is already long. Para makita nyo, convert natin to from, let's say, n is equals to prompt. Enter your name. Enter your name. Okay. And then, wala na tong n. Tama. Meron pala. Okay, enter your name and then alert, your name is, and then plus, and then n. Okay, let's try if this one will work. I am just converting this into an arrow function using this one. Nakadirect tayo. We did not assign it anymore into a variable. So, let's try. Yan. And click. Yan. Enter your name, Jovi, and then enter. Okay. Yan. Your name is Jovi. Let's take a look at the source code. So, eto yon. If it is more than one statement, hindi pwedeng tanggalin to. Let's try tanggalin natin tong curly braces dito. Let's remove. Just to show you guys na magta-turn siya ng error. Kapag iisa lang siya, pwedeng i-omit ang curly brace. Yan. Okay. Yan. Di na siya gagana. Right-click natin, inspect, and then, let's say, console. Ayun, uncode, missing after an argument list. So, I'm going to return back dito natin ilalagay, right? Dito, open curly brace, and then yung close curly brace niya ay dito. Okay? So, when you encounter any tutorials or YouTube videos discussing arrow function, maiintindihan nyo siya. Because you know the syntax. Okay, tanggalin natin yan. Reload natin. O, nailagay ba natin ng tama? O, hindi yata natin nailagay ng tama or hindi natin na-save. Okay. Yan o, dalawa ang nilagay ko. Dapat isa lang. Open dyan. And then, close here. O, okay na siya. And then, let us save. Siyempre, this one will work kasi hindi naman tayo naka-live server by this time. So, we need to save. Click arrow function. O, wala pa rin. Let's check. So, open. And then, close. Baka hindi siya nag-save. Let's save. There you go. It's okay. Hindi nag-save siguro kanina. Inara. Okay. And then click OK. Again, I just demonstrated that if you remove the open this curly brace, this is only applicable na hindi mo siya ilagay if you are using one line of statement. However, if it is more than one, required na kailangan merong curly braces. Okay? Okay, here is the syntax of the arrow function with one parameter. Okay, so the parameter is placed inside the parentheses. Ito, yan, param, yan yon. Now, it is being stated that the arrow function, if it has one parameter, pwede daw nating tanggalin itong parenthesis. We can remove the parenthesis and the pair of curly braces. Okay? Later on, you can see this one. I am going to convert the regular function into an arrow function. Okay, I have here a function named getSquare. So what this does is it squares the number that it is being passed on the function. So, if I am going to execute this, call this rather, tatawagin natin siya. So, the function name is getSquare, right? GetSquare, it has one parameter. So, I'll put the number 5 and then semicolon and then, so here, so getSquare, and then I have one argument. I pass one argument. The number is 5 because the function requires one parameter. That's why I supplied one. Then I am going to hit the enter key. Look at that. So it displays the number 25. Now, the source code on line 21 converts this regular function into an arrow function. Ito yon. So I assign the square the value variable that holds the arrow function. So I have this one, the parameter, as you can see, and then this is my expression. So pag tinawag natin yan, if we call that one, let's try kung gagana. So square, then square the value. Okay. So I have 5, 5 pa rin ang gusto ko. Will it return? Yes. Parehas sila ng sagot. Now, If inside the arrow function, wala na siyang ano, there is only one statement, single line statement siya. Pwede daw nating i-remove yung kanyang parenthesis. So, pwede rin nating tanggalin yung return. Kaya dito, tinanggal ko na yung parenthesis. So, square the value. Tawagin ulit natin siya. Ibang number naman. Square the value. Or square the value of 6. Ayan. So, tama pa rin. It returns this, the right answer. So, pwede siyang ganito. Regular expression, convert it into arrow function sa line 21. Inomit ko yung kanyang parenthesis sa line 23. Okay, to continue, here is the syntax of an arrow function with more than one parameter. Ito yon, you have this one, param1 represents the first parameter, param-n represents the last parameter. Let's say, for example, meron kayong tatlong parameters, so param1, param2, comma, param3. Okay, so ganun siya. Since this one, if you have more than one, it applies as well. If you have more than one lines of statement, kailangan ito. Kailangan natin ito. More than one, ha? Kapag more than one. Pero kung iisang line of statement nandito, hindi na natin kailangan itong pair of curly brace rather. Okay, since dito, it is more than one, kaya hindi pwedeng tanggalin ito. Ito ay required. Ito kanyang parenthesis kasi nga, it is more than one ang kanyang parameter. Okay? Okay, to continue, eto na. Convert ko to. This is a regular function. Converted na pala. Convert ko na. Explain ko na lang. So this is a regular function named getSum. It has two parameters, x and y. So what it does is, actually pwede kahit wala ito. Yan, ganyan lang siya. X plus y. Yan. And then return, yung return sum, pag only, return x plus y, kahit ganyan lang. And then, I converted this into a total. I converted this into an arrow function. Rather, I assigned the function dito sa total para later on matatawag ko siya. So, equal sign, and then I have the, what do you call this one? I have the open parenthesis and close parameter. Ayan, makikita nyo. Parameter. So, I have two parameters. And then what it does, this is my expression, x plus y. So, save natin siya, and then try natin siyang i-call. Tatawagin natin siya. So, the originally, ito muna, getSum. Yan. This is the regular function. Tapos, pasa ko ng 5, 6. Strike. And then, semicolon, hit the enter key. Yan. So, 11. GetSum ulit, isang beses pa. Okay, function, pwede yan tawagin several times. And then, 101. Yan, ito. So, it will become dapat, yan, tama. Now, so, instead of calling the regular function, kasi tinitingnan natin kung parehas sila mag-work, okay, tawagin ko siya itong total. So, total, I'm going to pass dalawa, and then I will be passing the value 80, comma, and then 90. Okay? Yan, let's check. Yon. Oh, may uncode. Yeah, it's okay. Uncode kasi baliktad. Ulitin natin. Total. So, 45, 56. Yan. Okay? I hope this clarifies your understanding on how you are going to convert a regular function into an arrow function. Yan. To know more about arrow function, dito tayo sa kanyang documentation. So, MD in WebDocs, na-search ko na. Just click this one. And then, you can see here the definition of an arrow function expression. And then, its, limitation, saan siya po pwede. Okay? You can check this out, guys, to know more about arrow function. if this video helps you, please click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.